It's the metal synonymous with strength. The backbone of buildings that scrape the sky.
2, 1.
We mine it. We forge it. We even eat it. It makes weapons that alter the course of war. But it's also the key to coloring our world. And it's alive with a force of nature as perplexing as it is powerful. Now, the untold story of iron on Modern Marvels. Iron, the most abundant element on Earth, is the stuff that civilization is made from. It's everywhere. The indispensable heart of our buildings. Cars, ships, tools, and weapons. But it's also the foundation at the core of our Earth, and courses in our very blood.
Iron's incredibly important to our survival. It's part of our entire being. Without iron, life as we know it wouldn't be possible.
Iron is invaluable not just because of its unique strength, but because extreme heat can make it surprisingly pliable.
Iron is one of the few things on Earth that can go from an ore like this through fire and forging and become a tool like this that'll last for generations.
Iron's muscle comes from its atom's superior ability to share some of its 26 electrons with other iron atoms, forming a vice-like bond. There's no limit to the size of the resulting lattice structure.
So that's the secret of its strength, because the sharing of electrons between two iron atoms is essentially the glue that holds a piece of iron metal together.
As strong as iron is, it's easily reshaped. Since temperatures over 2,800 degrees Fahrenheit enable us to break the bonds between its electrons and melt it.
You can actually rip apart that glue. The iron atoms are all floating around in a liquid soup of iron atoms. This is very useful for us for a number of reasons. If you want to, you can pour it into a mold and essentially cast that iron into whatever shape that you want.
Iron in the form of steel is the most recycled material in the world. Nearly 70 million tons find new life every year in the United States alone.
Iron and steel are endlessly recyclable, such that the steel used in a Model T could have been used in an ice box, could have been used in a building structure, then used in the vehicle you're driving today, the same iron.
Another useful aspect of iron is that it lies within easy reach, right beneath our feet. The Earth's crust is comprised of about 5% iron ore, and miners extract 1 billion tons of it every year. This enormous open-pit mine in Minnesota taps one of the largest deposits of iron ore in the United States. The ArcelorMittal Minorca mine processes more than 10 million tons of iron ore a year.
This pit that we're standing in right now is about a mile wide by about 3,000 feet in length. We mine several layers of ore here.